Hello, Riblets. How we doing? Hey, Lizzie is first on the excuse my language. I didn't mean to say that.
I
First
heard ship.
on first on the ship. um, we have our good friend here, Lizzie. We have Joe from Joe Sleep and Slim Down.
Hi,
So,
Lizzie.
how are we doing, Joe?
I am doing really well, thank you. I've had a really, really good day. I spent
Excellent.
the day with my 7-year-old niece. So I've had a really good day. I'm a
Oh,
little bit tired from that. So luckily, I'm not going to be high energy today. I'm hoping not.
I remember when my niece was 7, and yeah, they were good times. My niece and nephew both.
Oh,
Take us
and
to the
it's
movies and stuff. Unfortunately, that was when I was not eating good movie food, but now I can still eat movie food. It would be different food. It's no more
yeah, you're
popcorn
taking
and
a
soda.
turkey in.
It's mostly like maybe a hot dog without the bun or something like that. Yeah.
Exactly. You can have the hot dog, but
Yeah.
you could sneak in a couple of pieces of jerky, some pieces of cheese.
Yeah. My pockets are deep enough. I could definitely do that. More than just a couple pieces. I could like do like a whole box. Yeah.
Why not?
Why not? You're going to be there for 2 hours, 3 hours if it's a Marvel movie.
That's it. Proper chill, just you and your cheese and the
Yeah,
kids.
yeah.
I love it.
Just have it pre-opened so no one even sees you opening the packages. So it's you know,
Exactly.
you know.
Me and my nephew used to go to the cinema. We used to go to Subway first and pick up, like the Subway salads and the Subway
Right.
sandwiches. And we'd sneak them in. We'd like Joanna be walking in with like the meatball marinara.
I used to know this lady. She didn't do carnivore, but she used to take in like she used to do what you just said. She used to do like about 5 or 6 sandwiches and put them in her pocketbook, which I guess made me think like, okay, women are lucky or smart either way, that
Carry
they
that bag.
actually have pocketbooks that they can use and bring it in, and you
Yeah.
know, and I mean, I still don't think I could concept having a pocketbook, but
You could
but
take a
I carry my
laptop.
backpack.
Yes, there you go.
So there's your manly pocketbook right there. And your cat is like sneaking over your head trying to.
This is Miss Mary. She's got a grooming. Oh, she's telling you as well, saying hello. She's got a grooming collar on because she's a little bit anxious. We've been trying to get her in all these different grooming collars just to keep her
Oh,
from over licking herself. And her hair's growing back now, bless her. So that's nice. She's normally a long haired cat, but
oh,
she's
oh,
that
she's like,
much off.
okay, like biting herself and stuff. Okay.
Yeah.
So we got a few people that just joined the battle of carnivore. We got Bacon Runner, Donna Ray. Hello, Donna Ray. I like you. Did you get your name back? Because for a while there, I was seeing you do Main Runner. And then we got Ricky Lee.
Hey,
Um,
hi, Ricky. Hi, Dada.
and he's saying he saw the new Frankenstein movie last night. Not bad. Okay, cool.
Is it good?
He says not bad.
Not bad.
I,
That's worth a
I,
watch.
I. The definition of not bad is probably good, right? So I would think it's good.
It's not bad. Good.
Um,
It's
he
maybe
says
not
it's on
great.
Netflix, so I guess I could go and watch that. That's cool.
If it's on Netflix, you'll watch Paul, won't you? If you could watch a Paul film on Netflix.
Yeah. I don't have Netflix at home, but my sister has it here. So if I want to watch it, I should watch it before I go home. And then we got Jonathan, one of
Jonathan's
our
there.
monthly.
How you doing, Jonathan?
Oh,
Look,
I'm
even Miss
like,
Mary's saying hi, Jonathan.
and then Terry Sue.
Hey, Terry Sue. Lovely name.
Terry Sue rhymes with Scooby Doo, so I'm sure people are like, Terry Sue, where are you?
Terry Sue. Where are you? I love it. No, she just
Stop.
found out that there's a film on Netflix, a new Frankenstein film. So we are so ready for it.
Oh, we got a new person here, Nikki Silver Stacker.
Oh, hi, Nikki.
Is that one of yours, or?
I'm recognizing the name. I'm sure I recognize the name. Silver coins. And which one's your favourite one then? Ricky's saying that his favourite film might be Young Frankenstein.
Maybe. Well, Young Frankenstein, wasn't that a movie back in the 80s or 90s with
Oh, what was his name?
Gene Gene Wi-
Gene.
Gene Wilder?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
that was a Mel Brooks movie, so that was actually funny.
You can't go wrong with a Mel Brooks film.
And did you hear that he's doing a new Spaceballs?
No,
Yeah, Spaceballs
seriously,
2. Yep, Spaceballs 2.
with
I don't
big
know when it's
helmet,
coming out, but
dark helmet. Yes, Nikki Silverstacker.
yep.
Trading
Well,
places.
welcome, Nikki, to my channel. I appreciate you coming here.
It's lovely to. I hope you're subscribing. This is a fantastic channel, wonderful community. I see 22Q there as well. I recognise the name.
Yeah,
Uh,
22 Q's everywhere.
I almost see 22Q always on Cindy Demanch's channel
Yep.
with Cindy and Brian, and of course Jonathan.
I'm not sure if that's a quote, but you dare go above my helmet.
Yeah, Rick Moranis. That was the one who played Dark of it, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah, okay.
Rick Moranis, legend. Right.
Wow, that's pretty cool. So we got 14 people watching, so some people are in the background because obviously I didn't call out 14 people. Hello, Lynn. How we doing today?
Was there somebody else? I'm sure I saw somebody else's
Oh,
name. Was it
Smoothie.
Sue?
Smoothie. Hey, Smoothie. Smoothie 420 or 42. Is that a zero or an O? I think it's
Let's
an
have a look.
O. So 42O.
What does it mean? Is it for like the answer to any question is 42?
I'm not sure. That's in her
Looking
channel
forward
name.
to
I'm not
it.
sure if there's a hit. I don't know if there's probably is. Everybody has a hidden, some kind of hidden meaning in their channel probably. Midnight Vince. Hey, Midnight Vince. I seen you on Crochet Grandma. If I butchered her name, I apologize. I just know Grandma and crochet. So
That's it. I think I've seen two of Crochet Grandmas, but they weren't when she was actually doing any crochet. There was one when she was walking out down her yard,
right.
but
Well,
it
she
was
does
Cindy who
live.
told me
You
to
know that,
try
right?
Crochet Grandma for the crochet of it all.
Yeah, she does lives like late at night. Um, but
Ah, so I'd be better trying to catch her on the replays then.
yeah, she. Well, I mean, she's usually like on really late. So for you, it might be early morning. So it might
Oh,
not be the worst thing, though. Um,
mind you, Thomas, can I tell you something? I'm just going to quickly post that I'm on here live. Right, can I tell you something? This morning, my alarm went off 8 a.m. in the morning, which meant then at 8:45, I started taking my medication for my 9 o'clock alarm to go off. And I went onto the the family group channel on WhatsApp, and nobody had mentioned, and it says, nobody had been on there really. And I went, am I seriously the first one on? Am I the first one awake? And my brother wrote, I've been working since 6 a.m. I thought 9 o'clock was really early for me, but it's because I suffer with sleep apnea.
I used to have sleep apnea.
Or have you managed to put it into remission?
I believe so. There were a couple times I've had my doubts, and I thought to myself, like maybe I should get retested. But every time I go to a doctor, he's like, "Well, no, he just doesn't give me the scripts for it." So
Mm.
so after a while, but I don't really have any. According to people that like my roommate and my mom and all those people, they say I don't snore. I don't make any sound. Like I just
Oh,
sleep
that's good
quietly.
then.
So as long as I don't get anybody telling, like, or even my roommates when I was in the hospital, no one said to me like, "Oh my God, you're such a snorer." Of course, they were the other way around.
Oh,
They were. I mean, some of these people, I don't know how they how they would be able to sleep themselves because
exactly.
you
As you
know.
say, sometimes it's the idea of how loud the snores, but they're not snores. You see, that's the whole point, Thomas. They're not snores. It's the gasp for air.
Oh, of course. Yeah.
So it's
And
that you almost
speaking
the
of
voice
the
wake.
devil, Grandma Crochet's Corner. Barbara is here. Hello, Barbara.
Hey, we spoke and she appeared.
We were just talking about you. All bad things, I'm sure. I
And it
assure
was
you.
all lovingly speaking.
Yeah,
We weren't
yeah.
doing
Like it
anything.
was just like, how horrible is this woman? She's, just kidding. No, we love you, Grandma.
No, we adore you, Grandma. We were saying about you. Cindy sent me over to your channel because I'm trying to learn how to crochet. Now that my fingers are working a little bit better. Sandy's here.
Sandy Blythe is here. It wouldn't be a
This
part. It wouldn't be a party without Sandy. So, and she's like my carnivore mother. So, uh,
Sandy's great fun. I'm always chatting with her in the chat
she's
on
everywhere. She's everywhere.
yes, on everywhere.
You know,
This
the only other person that they come close to being a carnivore cheerleader would be Papa Carnivore. Would be the
oh
season.
yes.
You know.
Yes. And I heard you speaking really well of him the other day on Carnival, Sunday School Carnival. I remember seeing you on
Oh,
there and
okay.
speaking really highly of him.
Yeah, yeah. He sent me a check and everything, so that's probably why. That was a good.
That's it, the checks in the post.
Yeah.
Love it.
So we got Booby Goats is here in the thing.
Yes, hi, Ruby Goats.
I don't know why it didn't go in.
Now,
There we
can
are,
you
Booby
remember?
Goats. You can't have a channel without having to go it up at least once. So
Exactly.
let's see who else.
And it was
Oh, I'm sorry about that,
George
Juliet.
Woodlove who told me to go and check out your channel, BB.
Yeah, Juliet saying that she's not getting a notification from my channel. She's the second person that said something to me about that, but I'm not sure
Ah,
why. I mean, you have the bell marked, right, to get notifications no matter what, correct? So, but but the main thing is the end justifies the means, and you got here. You did
exactly. And it's always lovely when Coach is on.
that. Yeah.
So I adore
Yeah.
seeing Coach.
I mean, I do lives every Tuesday and Saturday at 4 o'clock. So just that knowledge helps you out, right? So, all right. So Ricky says he got one. So that's good, you know. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why it's not giving you notification though. Yeah. Because I put this out like I usually try to do it about a week before. I mean, I think I had you can correct me on this one, Joe. I think I had you up in Adam on the screen of YouTube, like as soon as I was done with Dr. Nelson's live,
Yeah,
like maybe a day later at the most, you know. So, um, which that was a good live with Dr. Nelson. I enjoyed that.
I missed that one. I
Yeah.
saw it on, so when I watched that one on replay, because he had a good guest on there, didn't he?
Well, Dr. Nelson's pretty good. I kind of wish that he was more than an hour, but he had a place to go, and I did all I could to make sure that he was able to get to his, because I don't want people to be disappointed, and he had to go someplace where there was other people, like another Zoom call, and he was the host of the Zoom call, so he
Ah,
sort of had to, I didn't want disappointed people to be like lynch mobbing me, you know.
true that.
That would be
Definitely.
bad because because as nice as most of these carnivores are, I have a feeling if became a lynch mob, they'd be really bad.
Oh wow, pickforks at the ready.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, they already hold the forks and knives in their hands. So
Steak knife at the ready.
the steak bibs and everything for some of the lobster.
Can I tell you a secret, Thomas?
Mhm.
So I used to have an amazing steak knife, and then the moment I started eating more of the more of the meats on this low carb keto carnivore, whatever it is I'm doing, I couldn't find this knife anymore, and I've not got a good knife. But do you know what? I've not had the idea of actually buying a replacement. So instead, do you know what I do? I eat like I'm from the Elizabethan era and just grab it with my hands. I eat like a monster. It's like, you know what? We mentioned steak knives. I really should buy.
See, that's why the bone meat is so good, because then you have something. Tomahawk steaks are so much better because you have something to hold on to while you're chewing on them.
Oh, we see, we barely get those in the UK stores.
Yeah, I
So
don't
every
get that
time
much either. They're too expensive. It's
they're
like
too
it's
expensive,
like
aren't they?
$60 for one steak. I can't afford that. All right, so
That's going to be a good day when you're having a tomahawk steak, then, isn't it?
yeah, so I'm hoping to have the ability to get a tomahawk steak. Like right now, finances are not really in my favor, except for the people that have helped me and stuff like that with certain situations. But I don't know if it's really my favor to get a tomahawk steak. Okay.
As you
um,
say,
like I actually spent the other day, my sister gave me a few extra dollars to, I guess, to get food, and I used it to get a couple steaks at the there's like a butcher shop. It's like sort of like one of those fancy, like, deli
yes, the
catering
hot
butcher shops,
artisan
like
ones.
a country store almost. And they're modernized, but they're also it's very fancy. It's like being
Yeah.
going into a general store from the 1800s.
Oh wow.
And
Oh wow.
I got a couple steaks, huge steaks, which ended up being about like $60 for the two steaks, but which is expensive.
That's,
But
I was going to say, that
I'm
seems.
but the thing is like I don't eat steak that much anymore. I just eat burgers. And I'm coming to her house. I want to treat myself. I walked all the way there to get it, and but to me that was expensive, but I just was treating myself. But to get
Exactly.
if I only paid one for one of them $60, that would have been like, okay, I don't that's a little too much. I'm not gonna
That's like,
yeah.
that's like, I've just won an award kind of
Yeah.
money, isn't it, to buy something like that. I
So
might get one of them at my 50th. When I turn 50 next year, I want to see if I can find tomahawk steak somewhere in the UK. And I'll get on to
well,
George. George will tell me where I can find tomahawk steak.
yes. Okay. So I'm going to say two things. Okay. One, I apologize for the noise you might be hearing in my background. The dog found a piece of the floor heater, and she took it
Okay.
out, and she's now playing with it like a chew toy. So as long as she's occupied with that and not eating the furniture, I'm happy. Okay. Like
And
my
it's
sister
not
got mad because
expensive.
she was eating the kitchen rug. Well, you know what?
Oh my.
You're the one who put it on the floor. I'd rather have her, because the rug is easy. It's a small rug. She got it probably at Bath Body and Beyond. It's a small rug. Who cares that she's eating the rug? Give it to her. If that keeps her from, the funny thing is though, she's flopping it around and hitting herself in the head with it.
Oh, bless poor Cosmo.
She's going to be so brain damaged after all this. That's not even funny.
Your sister's going to come home and she's, who is this dog? This dog's got a new personality.
Yeah, I mean, I just, you know, like I got so taken back when I showed her the fern, and she's like, "Well, you're not walking with her enough. You're not taking her out. You're not playing with her." Like, I'm playing with her.
And
It's like
didn't you say there's no leash?
there's no leash for me to take her for a walk, but I'm playing with her outside. She's running around. I put out a video. I don't know if you guys saw it or not. Speed. She's running around for like a while when I made that video.
Yeah.
And of course I sped it up. I mean, the dog doesn't run that fast, but she's running, you know, and everything, and then she's like, well, she doesn't have, you're not feeding her enough times. I'm like, I make sure that thing is full 24/7.
Yeah.
If
So she's
she's
not going
if she's
without, is
hungry,
she?
she's going to eat. And yeah,
Well,
well,
this as well, the
she might be
versions.
Terry Sue, but my sister doesn't. I don't think my sister really watches the video, so I wouldn't really worry about that too much. Um, you know, but I mean, she's a cute dog. I'm saying she's a mini T Rex. Because she has to get into everything. But she's
Speaking of getting into anything, have you just seen Sandy's news about the raccoons?
No, I
Oh
didn't
my
see that.
goodness.
Oh, let me put that up on the screen so we can all see it in Riblet America. My small refrigerator freezer on the deck got raided by raccoons last night. 4 steaks and bacon. Oh,
Oh,
Sandy, they I guess these raccoons know how to live right.
like putting on the Ritz, aren't they? Now they're like,
Yeah,
hey,
they're
steak and bacon. Can you imagine how healthy they now are?
and Terry Sue is like, um, which is not really true. Meanwhile, Thomas is watching the dog tear apart the house. I'm like laughing. No, I would sometimes I don't know. I mean, I just get upset with my sister because like it's like the first thing she thinks of is like blame the guy keeping an eye on the thing. Like not thinking like this is a 7-month-year-old dog. You're leaving for the first time for several days with some stranger that she hardly knows because she really doesn't know me.
Yeah,
I don't have a chance to see them that often, and I might be her uncle, but she doesn't know that, and you
that
know,
dog, that
and
dog's
everything.
anxious, isn't she? She's
Yeah,
worried about where her parents have gone.
and I even looked it
Haven't
up. I
chewed the
said,
settee.
why would a dog chew on furniture when they have chew toys and they have food? And the answer was anxiety.
Yeah,
Sometimes it could be boredom, but I'm doing things with her, so she
yeah.
can't be bored.
It's
Like
the anxiety first.
and she's probably like just depressed a little bit too, because she misses her family, which she has that right. But the thing is, don't put it on me. you know?
Wait, what?
I figure like, okay, well, you know what? I'll do everything suggested, like Aaron Booby Goat suggested, which ended up I have to do it more than once to actually Terry Sue said she's bored right now, Thomas, and eating the house. Yeah. It's a lot of house to eat though, so it's gonna take her a while. And she seems to go towards rocks and metal things too. So I guess if that's gonna take her a while to chew. So
That's it. She's working her way through the
it's like,
house.
wait, what happened to the fireplace? I figure
What
it's a
happened
lot
to
better for her to
the
eat that
photo?
than for her to eat the wood, right?
I see, George from Good Enough for You. He's just saying, so sorry. Have you seen that message?
um, we will see it now. All right, so sorry everybody. I'm absolutely flat out on Meetup and YouTube creations. I've got to upload a video. I'm going to try to get back before the end. Okay,
Bless you,
George.
George.
Well,
If
I
you can't, the replay, what part of the replay gang?
that's why we have them. That's why we have replays. I mean, that's why I watch the replay because so I can see what I missed
And I tell you what,
on my own
George,
channel.
on
So
your own channel, I tell you what, I was telling one of my friends earlier on about the Great British Meetup. So hopefully I might have somebody who's coming down with me to enjoy the full weekend. So if any of you are travelling over to the UK in June of next year, June 12th and 13th, I think it is,
okay,
the Great British Meetup is all happening down in Somerset, and George is on about putting like a package together where we can go and check out the Stonehenge and Glastonbury. So that would be wonderful. So
yeah.
if any of you were watching this and wondering what George is on about in terms of meetup, it's the Great British
Well,
Meetup.
George would be there for sure,
Mm. And Lainey,
and Lainey,
yeah,
yes, yeah,
and Steph is on about being there as well.
yep, Steph, and
Is
I
is is Jonathan going
no,
to be
I don't
there?
know. Yeah, I don't know if Jonathan. Oh, actually,
Jonathan
Jonathan just
called
said
it.
he's going to be at the
We're definitely coming down to
listen
see
to me
Jonathan.
ramble. Okay, I we don't ramble, Jonathan. What are you talking about?
Jonathan is so knowledgeable. I find so much information
We
from
don't.
there. What was the one that I found out about the other day? You
Oh, he's
see,
the lead
my
speaker.
brain
That's
fog's
yeah.
gone, but it was the gut bioparesis. Is that the phrase that he used? Because I'd only just learned gluconeogenesis from George when he was telling us about it the other day.
Yeah, I know. George is like a wealth of knowledge.
Oh yes, and I love and the what's the etymology I think it's called, where the study of words and the origin of words. So yeah, George is a huge fan of that, and it's just fascinating to listen to.
Okay.
What did you say?
Sandy is saying that she's talking to Donna Ray, and she's saying that I'm on 10 acres in the country. I see raccoons all the time. The meat wrappers are on the ground. LOL.
Oh, they what? So they didn't even leave. They didn't even leave the vicinity. They just got straight in and ate that bad
Oh, they
boy.
just ate it and left the wrappers. Well, at least they left the wrappers so you could use it for future use. Yeah.
You've got to put a lock on that freezer, Sandy.
Yeah.
Lock it down.
Yeah. And we don't mean to run. We don't mean to laugh at your discomfort there, but
No, we're
it's
laughing with you. We're laughing with you. What four steaks? Wow, and the bacon.
and Terry Sue says this might be Thomas's way of not babysitting Cosmo in the future. I did not plan this. I kind of like the idea of taking care of the dog because it gets me away from it gets me out of my own home. So it's kind of a vacation for me. Even though it's
I
a
must
different
admit, though,
vacation.
Terry Sue, my brother used to be very keen on doing that. Do a chore and do it very, very badly, never get asked to do it again.
Yeah. I mean, in retrospect, if this is the way it's going, if this way, again, I love my sister and everything like that. I just got mad because her thought is to blame me on the problem instead of just being like,
Yeah,
okay, like we'll deal with the furniture thing when I get home, whatever. And she's a puppy. She's going to do these things. This is it. Instead of making me think like, oh my God, what am I doing? What am I doing wrong? And like giving me this
yeah.
nervous pitch, this nervous
That's what
twitch,
you wanted to hear.
you
Or maybe
know?
that's what she was thinking. She just didn't articulate it.
Yeah, she's very bad at that, definitely.
She's gonna say, Thomas, you don't worry. You're doing
Right.
a great,
But no,
great
instead
job, and
but
thank you
instead of
so
saying you
much.
don't worry, she's like, no, Tom, it's on you. You're the one doing this. Like you're
Take
causing
the
the
dog out
problem.
for a walk.
Right. That's the opposite of telling me not to worry.
Exactly that. This is on you, and I'll be itemizing all the damage and sending you the bill.
Yeah. It's like, oh my God. Yeah.
Bless her.
So this
Oh,
is fun.
brothers and
So
sisters are great. I love.
we've been talking for about a half an hour now, which is great. That's probably the only reference to Tony the Tiger I'm going to have.
Great.
Great. And but we haven't heard your story yet.
Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm having
Right.
such a laugh. I'm having so much fun.
Which is why the reason why you're here. So
Oh,
I'm going to mute myself for two
I'm
reasons.
loving what's going off in the chat as well. So I'm having
Well,
a whale of
pay
a
attention to that.
time.
And I'm gonna pay attention to chats, and I'm gonna put any QQQs up there so you can just obviously you're watching the chat so you can see as soon as I put that QQQ up.
Yeah.
And and we'll go from there. But I'm also muting it because Miss throwing metal
You're not
around
gonna let me
woman.
talk. You're just gonna let me talk.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. I'll be singing, dancing, and everything.
Whatever floats your boat. All right.
Don't just unleash me like that. I need to be reined in.
Okay, so here we go. The entertainment styles of
Do,
Joe
do,
Archer.
do, do.
And I'll even single screen it so you can't even see me. Okay, you're just going to see
No, no,
Joe.
seriously.
All
You
right.
need to be there. I do conversation. I do conversation.
I'll
We're,
talk with you. Don't worry. But you're to tell your
we're
story.
not, no one minds the noise, do they? Let us know if you're minding the dog noise.
Is the dog entertaining you, or is she?
Either the dog's hilarious with, with that piece of furniture that she's broken off.
Oh, if I show Actually, you know what? Do you guys want to see it live? Do you guys want to see the damage
Well,
that
we
she's
need to
done
see
already?
Cosmo in
Okay.
action.
So just give me a couple seconds, because, like I said, my back. All right,
Yeah, you
because
definitely need to
I'm
move
on
and
my computer,
stretch.
so I have to bring the computer down to the levels that we're at. So, all right,
Let's
so
have a
I'm
look.
here. Here we are. Okay. So here's number one. Do you see the white mark?
Where'd she go?
Oh, she's
Oh,
insulted.
was that one of the bite marks?
That's right here.
Oh, oh,
That's
and
her.
that's a lovely piece of furniture.
Yep. I mean, her
Oh,
furniture's not cheap. Her furniture's not cheap at all.
that looks like real wood.
All right.
That is real wood
Aaron
right
goes, "Oh, I'm sorry. I took you off the screen for a second.
there. Do you see Booby?
Now I put you on the screen. What? Where? Remove from screen.
Oh
Okay,
no,
there
well,
we
Miss
go. Okay.
Mary now knows she's on the screen. She's now moved. Look.
Okay. So this is the chair.
Oh my! Oh my! And how many days have you been there?
Five.
Oh my goodness!
Five.
So that's going to need replacing, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, she's gonna have to get a whole new. Well, either that or just. I mean, when she had her other Rottweiler, right? And actually, since I'm here, I'll just sit over here on the counter. You guys will see a whole new wall, but I might as well plug the phone in. There we go. Now I got power.
Yay!
And I found out she doesn't have as much internet speed as I do at home either. So like,
Oh,
it's working, but it's like I checked the speed and it's like a lot. You know,
I bet you're glad I didn't bring any photos now, aren't you? Oh, all my photos seem to be MB. I don't know what's up with my phone. It just keeps taking photos in
and then,
MBs.
then let me see something actually for a second. I'm here, but I'm actually looking at another screen. So you could be like sticking your tongue at me, and I would never know it.
Ah.
All right. So I'm going to actually put on something and let you guys see it. I think
Let's
you
have a
guys have
look.
probably seen it already, but I'm going to put on. Okay, hold on. Let's let's stop the tape for a second. Okay. No, I said stop, not start. Okay. So we're going to go back here. Don't you love it how you have to do
What's
like
it that you're doing? What is it you're up to?
I wasn't really preparing for this particular thing. So, um
Babies just get some white out and paint over it, and then leave the moment they arrive.
yeah, exactly. Exactly. So I'm going to expand the picture. Excellent. And I'm going to put this on screen with us watching down below. Okay.
Oh, let's have a look.
Okay. So this is the thing.
Oh, here she is.
Let's take the Terry Sue thing out. Okay. And I'm gonna go and now I'm gonna play the video and put the sound on. Ready?
Oh, let's have a look. Oh,
Here comes Speed Racer. He's a demon on wheels.
it's
He's a demon
music.
and he's gonna be chasing after someone. He's gaining on you, so you better look alive. He's busy revving up the powerful Mach 5. And when the odds are against him and there's dangerous work to do, bet your life's Speed Racer to see it through.
Oh,
Go Speed Racer, go Speed Racer, go Speed Racer, go.
that
He's
is
off and flying.
genius. I
Yeah.
love it. I love the music as well. That music is
Well, it
hilarious.
just seemed like the perfect song for like it was going really fast, and I'm just like, oh my god, Speed Racer. You
Speed
know?
Race is genius. Oh, and so, are you looking after the chickens as well?
Yes,
You are. How many chickens are there?
there's four, but I kind of wish that she would let me list. Like, there's a small garden area that you saw, that little
Yeah.
fenced area right like next to the chicken coop. I wish she'd let me like go in there, open up the coop, and let them run around a little bit.
Oh, she worried
Give them
about you
some
getting them
freedom,
back
and
in.
she's just like, "No, leave them in the coop." So I don't know if it's because she doesn't think I can handle it, or if she's so afraid of, because the last chicken, believe it or not, and you guys are going to laugh at this, I found out what happened to it. She used to have 5 chickens. She had 1 black and white one and 4 red ones.
Mm.
And there was a guy that came yesterday to take the dog for a walk because he actually has a leash that he can get, and he's like, she has a pain in the butt, she does nothing but pull, and for 7 months she's really strong.
Yes.
So he's like, no, you would have a hard time with it, like not even a question. And found I thought maybe a fox got to it or something like that.
Oh,
Ends up it wasn't a fox, but it was a canine.
oh,
It
it
was her.
it was Cosmo.
She got to it and she killed it.
Oh, so no, we don't want any
So
concern
I
of
think I think that Carrie, my sister, and probably Brad too, my brother-in-law, are probably afraid that Cosmo is going to get to the other chickens and
yeah.
this way. But the problem is, and you guys can attest to this, if they're stuck in such a small space, they're not going to produce very well. So like all I get is one out of the 4 of them. All I get is 1 egg at a time. You
How
know.
many eggs do you need? Do you need how many eggs do you
Well,
tend to have?
I have eggs. I mean, I don't have to eat eggs every day. I wait until it gets up to about 5, 4 or
But you'd
5.
like there to be about 5.
Yeah. So I got it to 5, and I had eggs today. I had eggs with some ham steak. you
Oh,
know and I actually, what I did was I took some whipped butter and put them on a pan. Her air fryer is actually in her oven.
all right.
It's not a
Oh,
separate
wow.
it's not a separate component. And so I put it on a special pan, put the ham steak in with the butter, and you actually saw like almost like a butter crust over the ham steak.
Oh my God. Thomas, I'm not eating yet. I've had 5 Swedish meatballs today. I've not had. I eat one meal a day, and it's a huge meal. And
Right.
you're talking about ham steaks with grilled
Well, with any consolation,
butter on.
my last meal of the day was about 11:30.
Yeah, but what time? It's nearly 4:30. It's just gone 4:30 for
Well, I'm
you.
just saying that, I stopped eating by, I mean, yeah, I mean, you'll
Yeah,
survive though. We're carnivores. We survive all that stuff.
that's true. We can go. We can go and go, can't we?
Yeah. I mean, I think
But
I
it's you
think
talking about
fasting
how good this was.
I think
It's
fasting is like a muscle. And the more you develop it, the more you can go.
yeah.
But if you don't really work on it, then it's not going to be.
Well, I would do one meal a day.
Okay.
But what I used to do, I'm hoping I could get the all clear to do it again soon. Once a month, I'd do a 3-day extended fast because I used to love waking up on day 3. And I've got all of these aches and pains from my fibromyalgia and stuff. But on day 3, I'd wake up and I would feel like I could literally skip out of bed. Like, whistle while I work. Da-da-da. That's how I used to feel on day 3. But then I'd eat because I did a couple of 7-day ones. And I did a really good 7-day one and then had my blood results done and had some great results after that. But then it was hard to get back into do one meal a day. I just wanted to eat after I'd done the 7 days. So it's like, no, it's probably best to stay on the one meal a day. But how about you? What fast do you do?
Well, I kind of do intermittent. I'm working with a doctor on SPG for my insulin resistance, so I'm like learning. So he's having me kind of eat early in the morning. So as soon as I wake up, I
Ah,
pretty
yeah.
much. So that's why I eat my second meal. My last meal is at 11:30 because I really wake up around 4:30.
Say you're an early riser, aren't you?
Yeah. Well, I don't mean to be. It's just my job usually starts at 6 a.m. and I might as well get up for the other
Yeah.
days I'm not working, so I'm not like unused to it. All right,
What
so we
do you
got our
eat?
first
Oh,
question.
God, questions.
Booby Goats wins the booby prize. Joe, how did you find carnivore diet?
Well, interestingly, I don't think I found it until I was chatting away with Cindy, and then it was soon after. George tells me I'm a hyper carnivore. Woohoo! Because I'm one of those girls that, as a middle child, I always want to be good in class because that's the only way that a middle child, or certainly the middle child in our family, that was the only way I was going to get any attention. So being a hyper carnivore sounded great. But it was George who told me, George, good enough. For me, I've always, what it was from 2003, I think I originally did, no, 2000, yeah, 2003, I originally did Atkins diet just to lose some weight. And hello, Cosmo. Look, she's going. Hello, Cosmo. Hello. Bless her. You should just put her on camera. Just, just leave her on with the
Oh,
camera
she's going to be
on.
super famous after, I
For
mean,
sure. She could have a
everybody's going to
roast.
be like, how do they know about Cosmo?
They keep asking about Cosmo.
I have no idea. I don't know.
But
Now,
yes,
now
I
she's
was.
hitting me. She's like,
Oh, I was doing Atkins back in 2003 and loved the first bit, where you just did 20 grams a week, 20 grams a day. So I loved that. And it was it was way before they had the bars and things. But then anyway, 2014, my doctor said, you've got IBS, diarrhea, and it was getting worse and worse. And he
I'll be
said,
right.
I think, yeah, sure. Yeah, I'm happy to talk for this bit. But you've got to come back. so so my doctor said, well, you need in the you need to do something that will stop the IBS. And I suggest the FODMAP diet. So he sent me off to work with a FODMAP dietitian. And it turned out that first, after restricting all the complex carbs, then you start introducing them again. And if you get a reaction, then that means you that's one of the things that it's not necessarily no, but you take it at your own risk. And it turned out that milk, wheat, well, it was fructan, onion, garlic, all the colourful veg, all the fruits, with except for lime, kiwi fruit, and those little oranges you get, they satsumas or something like that, or clement, not the sweet ones. And it turned out, and potato. That was the only thing I could eat, and proper sugar. But you don't sit there just eating spoonfuls of sugar, do you? So I naturally became a low carb eater and loved it because I love my meat. So I have a 1 meal a day, and I do count calories, but I don't. I do count calories just so I know that I've had enough calories, if that makes sense. So no one can tell me that I'm losing weight because I'm not eating enough, that sort of thing. I eat about 1,400 calories a day, 150 grams of protein, and then I'll put on a green bell pepper or a handful of baby spinach or a zucchini. We call it courgette in the UK. So I have a little bit of green on my plate once a day. And as I say, the rest is just meat and animal products, animal fats. Stop it, because I'm hungry again now. Okay, come on, Thomas, back. I need another question. I can't just be sitting there talking. I could talk nonsense for hours,
Well, I
but
don't see anybody that's asked the question, so.
I say I can't just talk and I hope
Oh,
someone asks me a question.
I don't know why it doesn't. Okay, why is this doing that? Okay, okay, there we go. For
Perfect.
some reason, like it was like going back and forth. Like I'm pushing the thing to put it on the solo, but like instead of just getting rid of the two, whatever. So I actually pinned your channel up on the top of the
Oh, thank
thing.
you.
So
Thank you.
so anybody that's not subscribed to Joe, subscribe.
Please do.
Okay, if not for Joe, for Miss Mary.
Miss Mary's the star of this channel.
Sandy said that she just subscribed. So
Who has?
Sandy Blythe, Sandy has.
Lovely. Oh, I'm gonna take care of you, Sandy.
Mm.
But on my channel, I'm Joe's Sleep and Slim Down, and the main focus is the health part. And I found that now with so many more of you guys on carnivore, that you've become carnivores because of health concerns. So it's not a fad that you found yourself doing and then you come off it. You're doing it because of chronic health issues that has been caused by food. And that was the same with me. So for me, my big problem was that I was dying every 20 seconds, um, because I would stop breathing from real severe obstructive sleep apnea. But also I've got untreated primary aldosterone, and in the UK I'm waiting for an appointment so that I can get it treated. Do you want to know how long I'm waiting, Thomas?
How long have you been waiting?
I am on an 18-month wait list for treatment for uncontrolled primary aldosterone that has ravaged my kidneys, ravaged my liver, ravaged my lungs, and is ravaging my heart. And I'm still waiting. So that's why I'm not working at the moment, because my heart problems are still being worked on. And as I said, the aldosterone spikes are like that, and it keeps setting off my fibromyalgia.
Right.
So I'm doing all I can by continuing to eat carnivore, hyper carnivore. But
Is that because you're hyper?
it could be because I'm hyper.
Yeah.
But seriously, Thomas, you should have seen me.
I mean, I'm very hyper right now too. So
We're generating this energy, aren't we? It's the
yeah.
fun. It's the fun vibe, and I love the fun vibe.
I mean, you guys feel I'm being hyper right now, right?
100%. Look at him. Look. Look at this like Wile E. Coyote.
Yeah. So Sandy asked if you're married.
No, I'm not married. I'm young, free, and single. I'm not young, Sandy. I've turned 50 next year. Miss
Wow.
Mary. Miss Mary is the alpha in our relationship. So she's the one who
It's
keeps.
funny. She has that expression on her face, like, just
Yes,
leave me alone.
yes. She's like, if she opened her eyes, she'd be side eyeing me, wouldn't she?
Probably. Yeah.
Yeah, bless her. So, but in fact, we could give her some cat treats. No, actually, she's asleep. We'll leave her asleep.
I can't give her any cat treats.
I've always
I'm
got.
over here. I'm too far away.
You know, if you just type the hashtag cat in the chat,
Right.
it means that I give her cat treats. Just saying, folks. Just saying.
Okay. So remember, people, put in hashtag cats.
Yes. All
And
cats. She's heard. Look, she's heard. Did somebody say hashtag cat? She says. Can you see? Look, she's
yeah,
awake now.
she's like looking. Either that or she's like, can we get this thing off my head?
Bless. I'm trying to get her to grow her hair back now.
I promise I won't bite myself. I really do.
Oh, Thomas, you know the other day, because this is a new one, and I just put it on its own, and so it came off. So she needs two of them on now, but this one's really lightweight. But the other day, she managed to get this one off, and I didn't realise. So I was sat watching Star Trek, and then I was like, Miss Mary, where's Miss Mary? She must have gone to bed. And then I thought, so carried on watching Star Trek. And then I saw it on the floor, and I raced upstairs. She was under my duvet. Her belly was red raw. She licked herself, and she was panting like that because she got herself in such a state of anxiety. And I was like, I'm going to buy you one of these for every day of the week. Here we go, look. So here is it, Sandy. Miss Mary, look what Sandy sent you. Look what Sandy sent you. She sent you some cat treats.
Look at that.
Look. She said, I'm not moving to you. Look, she's not moving until she gets a good one. Oh, here we go, Lord. She likes these ones. So can we get some of these?
So does Miss Mary, does she eat meat and carnivore at all, or?
She eats good cat food.
Okay.
But then whenever I'm having salmon, she has salmon. Whenever I'm having chicken, which I'm eating chicken all the time. Especially if I buy a whole chicken, I eat all the bone stuff, and she eats all the chicken breast. She's not a fan of meat the way I season steak, but she likes the way I season lamb, so she likes that. But she eats her own food as well. But I give her these ones, and I know they're, but they're supposed to be grain free, but these ones are supposed to be hairball relief because, as I say, she keeps finding a way to lick herself. But yes, thank you, Sandy. Thank you so much. Oh no, I've never tried the snacking on butter. Have you? Do you do that, Thomas?
The what butcher?
Snacking on a block of butter,
Oh yeah.
just eating that, nothing else.
Hmm.
I'm gonna try it then.
Yeah. I mean, you had to build up to it, but yeah. I usually do. I mean, I was doing it like a quarter stick a day. I'm kind of down to just two pats, um, because it can be a little problematic, but at least for me. But other than that,
Because is that where it helps your digestive flow?
yeah.
It helps you go essentially.
Well, it helps you, yeah, definitely. And
I think I'm gonna try licking it first. You know, like licking it like an ice cream. I'm not sure. But the thing is even when I was a kid, and we used to have like toast or crumpets, the best thing about toast and crumpets was always the butter. So then maybe I could work up to it. Do you
yeah,
have it cold? Do you have it where it's chilled?
yeah, it's cold when I have it.
Mm,
But the thing is, I was reading that even when it's cold, it still melts once it hits your mouth. So
yes.
so a lot of it is still going to be rendered. It's going to be cold, but it will end up being rendered once it gets to your stomach. So,
Right.
so usually the most I'll have is like maybe four pats, and it actually helps me sleep.
Right.
Like if I have it at night,
A day.
um, it helps me sleep. Yeah.
Hold on then. So how big are the packs? Are you talking like those little ones that
Like
you get?
little, like you get the stick of butter and then you just cut like
Oh, I'm with you like
six
that.
slices, like that, and just do then just pop it in your mouth and that's it. I mean, the butter ball is probably about equivalent to one and a half of my pats.
Right. And I'm right in thinking that is a ball of butter.
Yeah,
You don't add anything
yeah.
else to it.
It's a butter ball, because
Do you know what that might be nice eating with? Pork rind, or do you call it pork skins? We call it pork scratchings in the UK.
okay.
And I bet that's nice where you would like dip the pork scratching into the butter.
Oh God, yeah, I've done that actually. I take the cold butter and
Yeah.
I put it on the pork rind and I have it with the pork rind. Oh God, it's delicious. It's like
I'm
it's like
buying some of
it's
that
like
tomorrow.
but I kind of do it because when I was not carnivore, I would have saltine crackers with butter on it. That my
Right.
grandfather got me started on.
Yeah.
But I would do like just a thin layer. I wouldn't like just kind of a thin slice,
Oh no, I
you know,
used to.
on the cracker. But now I do the slice that I told you.
Yeah, I remember when we in the UK we have crackers. They're called Jacob's crackers, and I don't know if they're like saltines. But they've got holes in them,
Okay.
and
Okay.
my mum used to give us like cheese and crackers, but I would have butter on them, and I'd have the butter so thick that when you pressed it, the butter would come, whirling out of all those holes. So yeah, I see your point. Definitely going to try pork skins
And
butter.
we're getting a few ideas here. Ricky Lee, he says that frozen butter is tasty with a dash of chocolate electrolytes. And right
Oh,
before that, Terry Sue says, um, I put the butter on my plate and put my hot steak or butter patty on top of it and just sop it up. The best.
oh my
I
goodness!
actually I actually sort of do the same thing. What I do though is instead of putting it on the steak, I actually pre-slice them, and when I take my forkful of the steak or forkful of the burger, I then I stab the one of the patties like one of the pieces, and I put that in my mouth with the steak, so it's like going in cold with
Oh, right. I've got so many ideas now. I'm going to be right. I don't know. I've never tried chocolate electrolytes, but if I'm honest, I've not got a taste for chocolate. As I say, I'm not eaten. I
and
eat
Ricky
like dark chocolate, but
and
only
Ricky Lee is sneaking a question on you. He's asking salt or element.
salt. And I get the pink Himalayan one. Oh, great. In fact, Ricky Lee, great question, because I've just been to the doctor's today. So my brother was telling me when I was still having, because remember, I was doing 1 meal a day, hyper carnivore, and yet still putting £8 a week a month on, and having major fibromyalgia flare ups, and that was when it turned out that I'd got the obstructive sleep apnea. But at the same time, because my friend said, well, I've been having trouble with my sleep, and he also has gut problems. And he says, and I'm on Mounjaro, and he says that is really good because it's helping me with my sleep, it's helping me with my gut problems, and I'm losing weight. So I am. So full disclosure, I am on Mounjaro as well, but I'm on Mounjaro because of the things it's doing to help with the inflammation and the cortisol.
If it's helping you, that's yeah. Like I was actually on Manjaro, as everybody knows, but it was causing me stomach upset. It was bringing back some gastroparesis that I used to have, and
Yeah.
so it just wasn't working for me, you know.
See,
And
I stay in a low dose. I'm on a low
well,
dose,
so was I, and it was doing that with the
and
low
even
dose.
then,
Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
yeah,
So you
thankfully I
know,
don't suffer with that.
yeah. So I just kind of stopped it, and would it have helped? I mean, the doctor just put me on a higher dose, but I don't think that that would have made the problem better. You know, I think
Oh
that
no, because the higher you go up, the worse those side effects
right.
become.
Yes,
Because your
exactly.
gastroparesis is slowed down even more.
Yeah,
So no, did not make a right decision there. But no, I see your point. That makes,
yeah.
and you're doing what you need to do anyway with carnivore. And I think if I'm honest, I could lose the weight with the carnivore.
Right.
However, my point is that because of the way it helps me with my inflammation at the moment, because it was raging that badly, I was suffering with, I couldn't walk because the Raynaud's in my fingers and the Raynaud's in my toes was so bad that I couldn't stand on my toes, especially when I was 351 pounds. Well, now my fingers are, I've not got a great grip yet. So carnivore muscles got to help me strengthen I've got to find a way to strengthen my fingers. But one thing I have been doing, I'm not sure if you can see, Keto, um, crochet granny, is I'm knitting. I'm trying to do some knitting. And that's why I'm thinking of doing crochet as well to help with my dexterity and to build the strength in my fingers. But it's certainly helping because of the Mounjaro, which is added on to the fact that I'm also doing the carnival. But yeah, so for me, that's always good for me. But before then, I was putting all this weight on, and my brother, he's a health and social care worker, and he says, "Joe, oh, you on that? You see,
Yeah, I wanted to show that because Ricky Lee actually suggested that for me for helping with my side pain. It
oh,
unfortunately, Ricky, it's not helping. It's I'm taking it, but it hasn't done anything.
well,
Um,
I'm wondering if your side pain is kidney. I'm wondering if
I'm
how much
afraid
water
that
do you
I'm
do?
afraid that that could be possible. That's kind of my worst fear. But you know,
Do you get a lot of water?
do I drink a lot of water? I do.
How many
If
ounces?
you're counting the sparkling water, I probably do probably about 10, at least 10 glasses a day.
How many would that be then? I'm not very good with the glasses.
Well, I go through about 6 of these bottles.
Right. Oh no,
So,
that's you. That's
and then
European.
I also drink regular water too. So I drink
That's
about
European. So is that in liters?
um yeah. So this is it's a 25.3 full ounce, 750 milliliters.
And you're doing six of those.
I'm doing
So,
6 of
oh, hold
them,
on, my maths is
and then
bad.
plus about 4 glasses of regular water.
So you're on about four. Maybe you're drinking too much water. I don't know. I don't. I drink because I've got chronic kidney disease as well.
Right.
Mine, of course, was caused by the aldosteronism. but my doctor said drink between 2.5 and 3 liters. But you don't want to have too much going on in your kidneys
Well,
whilst
you
you've
know what I
got.
think I'm doing? I think I'm making up for the no coffee.
Ah, is
So,
that how?
because
When did you
I've
stop doing
I've
the
been
coffee?
5 days ago.
When did the pain start?
Oh, pain's been going on for before I even started carnivore. Technically,
Oh, oh,
it's just very bad. Right? I've had it for a long time, but but no one's ever checked it. Okay, and I mean the reason why I think it could be kidneys, and why I'm kind of agreeing with you is because the pain. There's like a lot of pressure when I use the bathroom when I urinate,
yeah.
and that kind of gives me like that thought process. But whenever I go to the doctors, they're like, "Oh no, you're fine. There's nothing wrong there. It's not that." And
And they
they're
do they
they're
do any
they're
do
useless
any
because it's
tests?
like, not to be mean, but half the doctors, they don't even want to check it. They don't even want to look.
No,
They just want to give you the pill and that's it.
but with you being type, because am I right? You are type two
I
diabetic.
am. Mhm.
So with you having type two diabetes, they really should be checking your kidneys at least once a year,
They should be. I absolutely agree.
and
I
they're not.
agree. I mean, if they are, they're saying they're not really, I don't
They're
think
not
they're really
really.
looking at anything really hard.
Can I tell you? It's going to be a disgusting story because it's going to mention urine, but that's as disgusting as it get. Can I
Hey,
tell the story?
what carnivore doesn't talk about poop talk? So urine talk is just as,
I'm in good company. It's because my mum has said I do not want to keep seeing you on YouTube talking about toilets. But it is what it is in carnival, isn't it? But no, seriously. So I used to go for my annual hypertension check because they know I've got chronic kidney disease, but they say in the UK you have to be at stage 3 where your kidneys are failing before they'll do anything. So what they do instead is they go and you do the urinalysis. You're taking your bottle of pee.
okay.
So I used to take in a bottle of pee. Let's say that's your bottle, and you should, whatever color it is, you should be able to see through it, shouldn't you? Well,
Yes.
I used to take the bottle of pee in. This is disgusting. The color was just like golden, so slight dehydration. But I would have flecks of something that would end up settling. So by the time I took the pee in, there'd be that many flecks, that much. That's not normal, is it?
I
But
would say not. No.
so I took it into the nurse, and she went, "Oh well, I don't know." So they came back with the results, and they said, "Well, because the ratio is under 3, the ACR ratio, is that albumin creatinine ratio."
Oh, okay.
They do it that way in the UK, and if it's above 3, then they want to send you to a specialist again. But they said it's below 3. I went, yeah, but look at the actual albumin, look at the creatine. That was like 10 times higher, both of them. But because the ratio was not and over 3, they didn't do anything for me. But thankfully, as I say, since I've got my CPAP machine, Colin, Colin, my CPAP machine, and now I'm on the Manjaro as well, I've not suffered with any problems with my kidneys for the last 7 months. Touch wood. You watch now, I'll say that. But yeah, so your doctors really should be doing something because of the
Yeah.
diabetes of it all.
Yeah. So I think I might go to the hospital because I don't see the doctor until January, so it's going to be too far away. I might go to the hospital like right after I come in because right now I have to take care of the mini T Rex. That I'm sure you're hearing barking right now.
Mini T Rex. Can you hear Cosmo? Bless. So Terry drinks 32 ounces.
32 ounces, and unless she eats jerky or pork rinds, that dry up her intake.
32, is that just one of these?
Probably.
Yeah, I drink at least 3 of these. But
Ah,
you're drinking at least 5 of these.
yeah. So, Joe will compliment you. Look like and sound like a young Tina Turner. I love her. We're all rolling on a river. LOL.
Because we're rolling, rolling, rolling on a river.
Yeah, I can't do that.
Right. Well, can I tell you? Can I tell you, Gemma? I went to the doctor's this morning, and it's a windy day in the UK. Right, my hair was looking, it was looking very good. It was very flat, but it became very windy. So by the time I went up to see my mum, she says, "Where are you sitting?" I went, "Mum, you will not be able to miss me." I said, "You will not be able to miss me." By the time my mum had got me, my hair was up here. I said, "I look like a dandelion." But I love Tina Turner, and I'm always saying, "Simply the best." But it's going to turn. I'm going to do it. Change it to blue soon. It's going back to blue. Oh, glad you said Tina Turner. I
Yeah,
love Tina.
yeah, she was great. She's not. I think she passed away, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
recently.
yeah,
I say recently. Anything in the last 5 years to me is like last week. So
yeah.
I've been
Yeah, I'm
house.
the same. I'm the same way. I'll be like, I'll be like, yeah. The other day, about 4 months ago,
I'm like the other day back in 1999.
right? But you know what? There's so many. Like, I remember there was a kid I used to work with. I mean, at the time when I worked with him, I guess I technically wasn't much older. I think he was like 18, and I was like 26. So it wasn't really that big of a gap in age, But like I even back then, like he would go like, "Yeah, I haven't seen that person in a minute," and I'd be like looking at him. I'd be like, "Okay, so was he in the store? Like, did you just saw him a
Because
minute
they were
ago?"
18, and
Yeah,
there's no time, is there?
yeah. And I'm like, and finally, I found out that that's how they rechanged a lot of kids at that
Oh,
time.
it's
And
a
they still do. They
phrase.
still do. I mean, that kid now. I was 26 then. I'm 53 now. So that kid's got it. Is
You're
in
not
his 30s.
53.
Yeah.
You're looking good now. Is that because of the carnival?
I wish, but no.
Uh,
I've always
is it
looked
good
young for my
genes?
age. I've always looked young for my age. So I can't be like, oh my god, my old pictures, I look like I was 70, and now I look like I'm.
Are you doing a Benjamin Button?
Yeah,
I used to be the one that at 14 I looked 40, and they used to always send me off to the shops to buy the liquor. And I remember one day I came out. I think I just turned 14. This is terrible, terrible story. My mum can't watch this one. Just turned 14, and I'd gone in. They'd sent me off to get some booze, and I came back feeling really proud of myself. And it was non-alcoholic wine.
that's funny. That's funny.
I was not good for that party that night. In the woods drinking non-alcoholic wine.
Yeah.
Oh,
And Terry Sue is saying the cat wants to lick her itchy tummy. Put lard on it. Okay.
oh. But does she like? Would she like the lard, or
Um,
will it turn her off?
I don't know. I mean, only one way to know, right?
Because I don't think it's it. It's anxiety. We were saying earlier on because I've been housebound for 5 years. During the pandemic and then after. Um, she's always been a house cat, but then it was just me and her in the house. And then last year, I was thinking about moving house, so I had people coming in to price up getting work done, and then people coming to look at the house. And ever since then, she's just had this anxiety. So, Lord, we don't want to escape it. Come here, ears. She's my precious.
Can you imagine that all of a sudden, like she's like grabbing the lard and she's like greasing up. I'm
Do
gonna get out of here.
save yourself, Miss Mary. Save yourself. Bless.
um, I'm going to actually answer this next round. Yes, she does. And actually, Jeanette, if you actually go to the top it's pinned at the top of the channel, and you can actually click on it, go to it, and subscribe to Joe's channel.
coming over. It's a riot. There's very little talk about anything of sense. There's always lots of singing.
And
Lo-
I don't know if you got it from the accent, but she lives in Great Britain.
yes, sorry,
So
I'm from the UK.
I know you're blown away by that, but yeah. Ricky Lee said that he just subbed.
Thank you, Ricky Lee. So is it Jemet? Am I saying the name wrong? Jemet.
Well, it's Jemm. So,
I've been saying Jemet like Emmett.
well, that's what I was thinking too. I mean, it might be Jemet or Jemmet. Her real name's Julia. So
Oh,
it's
I like
Julia.
so maybe like gem, like the gem and the
Yeah.
gemstones.
Actually, I might have that wrong too. It's either Julia or Julie. I think it's Julia.
Ah, and does Jemet have a channel?
Right.
Right.
Um,
If you
she
guys have channels, if you subscribe to me, I
she actually
subscribe
says here Julie or Juju.
Oh, Juju.
Juju.
Ah, Juju. I like it. Oh,
So
Julie.
I'll stop saying gem then, and I'll
That's it.
start saying Juju.
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 I'm
Sound like you're
on
about to start a train.
today.
Like Juju, Juju,
Juju.
Juju.
Look, Miss Mary's like, come on, where's these cat treats? In fact, I'll give us some more now. Look, but yes, I'm from the UK, and people say I either sound like Tina Turner or I sound like Macy Gray.
Uh, Actually, I think Macy Gray is more your voice.
Because it's got that raspiness to it.
Yeah.
That's the asthma.
Tina Turner, definitely the look. Definitely the
Yes,
look of Tina Turner.
although she had amazing legs. I do not have amazing legs.
Well,
My
it's the
legs
hair
might have.
mostly that makes you look like Tina Turner. Um, and then yeah, you do. You sound like I'm thinking of that song. I forget the song.
I try to say goodbye
Right.
and I choke. Try
Yeah.
to-
And I stumble.
That's the one. That's the one. Yeah, I love Macy Gray. I love Macy Gray. But I love me some Tina. So yeah, I'm always singing Tina on. I like the river deep, mountain high. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But I'm always. But you know why I'm always singing, Thomas?
Because you're happy.
It's because I'm happy. I'm happy I'm alive. But I'm happy that I'm singing because I can.
You know
Because
what's funny? I find myself singing more than I ever.
because you're happy.
Yes, and actually, I have to check something really quickly because I heard a noise after she
Oh,
left.
what's she done now?
I don't know.
Yeah,
Well, no,
before.
everything's fine. I just wanted to make sure she didn't like destroy the house or anything like that.
As you say, that one sounded like something crashing down, didn't it? So I see you bought.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, you know what it is. I have a chair. As soon as one thing I didn't show you guys was I didn't show you the wall and the couch that she scratched that she chewed up.
There was a couch.
It was a couch, and it was a brand new couch that they just painted their whole new room. They just painted the room, new room, but they actually like lifted this. They actually took the ceiling out and lifted the ceiling up and remodeled it. And they had a painter come, and already she's torn the wall of where the painter came, and she's so my sister's like block. You have to block that room. So I pulled the cage up a little bit and put a chair. So all I have to do is pull the chair out because it's also just so happens to be the room that is the exit of her to go outside. So she
Oh
sort of has to go past
no!
it. I mean, it's not like one of those things like where it's a room and no one's using the room. You know, it's like
Yeah,
it's
that's so
we have to. I have to
creepy.
let her outside because then there's a whole different problem. So
So now, as you say, there's a couch,
yeah.
dining set, a wall,
Well, I mean, the
and
chair
then
that you
there's
saw
a
that wasn't
living
a
set.
dining set. The chair was a stool that I'm sitting on right now
Oh right,
at the
right.
bar. You know, like she has one of those islands. You
Oh right, I'm
know,
with
let me see
you.
if I can show you.
You're at the bar part rather than at the dining table.
Right.
Oh,
The
thank
first one was
God.
right at the dining table. This is the bar. Let me see if I can. This I don't know if you see it very well,
Oh yeah. Oh, that's nice, isn't it?
but this is the. And
And
if
look
you
at it look
see
like.
anything that's not carnivore, it's because it's not mine.
Oh yeah,
So
sure, sure.
that's the island.
Oh,
Yep.
oh.
And then
And then there's the chair that she's
And then
bitten.
this is the dining room table that we were at.
And that's fine. She's not bitten in there. Or was that the one that you showed
And
us where
as
she
you can
bit
see, this
into
is
it?
the cage with the chair.
Oh, yeah.
So I have the cage there, and it's blocking.
That room.
Okay, I'm actually going to put this on full screen just because it'd be easier.
Yeah, definitely. Let's have a look.
Okay, and then in here, let
Oh
me
my
pull the chair up.
goodness,
But
it's
she's
so
going to
tender.
follow me, you know that, right? She's going to follow me because
Yeah.
she's a nosy puppy.
And
And it's going to get a little dark in here. So let
this
me
is
see.
this is her favourite chew toy at the moment.
Yes. So I'm going to see if I can. That's not letting me. Okay. All right. So get away. All right.
So what?
So there she is right there.
What did
You
I
can follow.
do? Oh, look, it's still got. Oh my goodness, that is such a beautiful couch.
Yeah, I don't know if you can see it or not.
It was.
I mean,
I mean, maybe they could push that up against the wall.
I don't know what they're planning on doing with it because they have all this. You know, they have this wall here. The door used to be over here. Now the door is right here. So
Oh,
they have it on
oh,
the other side.
beautiful.
There's no electricity in this room whatsoever.
Right.
So
So it could become like the library type thing, the
yeah,
reading room on that gorgeous couch.
yes. Actually,
Oh, oh, Terry
oh
Sue's saying let's go let the dog out.
yeah. Believe it or not, Terry Sue, she was just out. Cosmo, back here. Come on.
Yeah, because you let the dog
She's
just run free in the
right
garden.
now. She's looking at me like you're not the boss of me. I can do whatever I want.
I can do what I want. My
Like I'm a,
parents aren't here.
I found out that her father yesterday. I found out from the boy that came by because he's best friends with my nephew. Oh, now she's underneath the plastic. Look at her.
Where is she? Oh, she's
She's under the
playing.
plastic of the couch,
She's
hiding.
playing.
Yes, come on.
She wants you to play with her.
I know. I wish I could, but I will once we do everything. I will. I promise.
So will she? Are you able to let her just run free in the back garden?
Well, that's what I'm trying to do. But
She
she
wants
doesn't
you to
want to go
play
out.
with her.
She's like, no, no,
She said, "I've got an audience here." She says, "Why would I want to go out?"
no. But now I can't get her out of the room that I have to keep her out of.
Oh my! Oh, here's the drama.
Yeah.
Could you lull her in with
Yeah, I
sweets?
am. I'm going to find something to lure in with.
What's the? Is the dog carnivore?
My sister's dog, so I doubt it.
I was going to say, does
My sister's as far as carnivore. Okay, here.
is it kibble that she eats a lot of?
I'll show you the food my sister eats. Are you guys ready?
I can't believe you're
Okay.
outing your sister.
Yeah, I know. But it's true though. You know.
Let's have a
Here.
look.
These are the types of foods that she eats.
All that good healthy stuff that they tell you. My sister's the
Yeah.
same. My sister's the same. Oh look, there's the cereals.
Well, I'm not done yet. I am not done yet.
Oh no, packets and packets of it. Oh my.
And we can't forget
What's in there? What's in there?
bread. Bread.
Oh, all of the bread. You see,
And
now
then
I must admit, when I first went when I was in the Atkins, I missed bread. What's it? What are those?
the ice pops, like freezer pops.
Oh, what they're just frozen juice, that stuff.
Yeah. And then a lot of this stuff is hers, obviously.
Do you guys
I
get
mean,
Hellman's? Do you guys get Hellman's mayo?
she does, yeah. I don't. I haven't eaten Hellman's in years.
Oh, you see, that's the one thing that I like. The one thing that is still on my list. Hellman's mayo.
Okay. Well,
But
I mean, how long have you
remember,
been carnivore? How long have you
I've
been
not
carnivore
thought
again?
about, I've not thought about the butter day before. But what I normally do is if I can't get enough meat in me on my one meal a day, then I put extra eggs on, and then I put a big dollop of Hellman's mayo on. So is
Okay.
that the bad thing? That's something that I should try to move away from.
Well, if you're going to do Hellman's, I would do it with the avocado.
They've got an avocado one.
Yeah, it's
I
a little
go
bit
with
more
the olive
expensive.
oil one.
They have a version with avocado because at least then you're. I mean, it's still suspect probably, but it's not as suspect as
Because one of the GLP oneers, she's brilliant. She really works out. She's lost a lot of weight. And because that's the thing with the GLP-1 community, I think maybe at the first, when it was all Ozempic face and Ozempic butt and everything, when it first came out, I think people were going too hard on it and not eating, and then lost a crazy ton of weight, but also lost their health with it.
yeah.
But so now the ones that are doing it now, they're all about prioritizing protein. Strength training is a must, and resistance bands if you, especially if you like me, got mobility issues.
Okay.
But
So
she's done really well. But she was making a chocolate mousse with avocados the other day, and I was like, I've not had a chocolate mousse in years. This is
yeah,
it, Juliet. This is it.
yeah.
She
So Juliet's saying, I hope Thomas's sis is not watching.
watching
Okay.
that dog tear up the house, and
I I
then
am about 99.5% knowing that she's not watching. All right. But just in case, Carrie, I love you.
eh,
You're still wonderful. I hope I'm still your favorite brother. And and just know I'm very grateful that I'm here, that I'm not where I'm not at my own house right now because, one
and there was
nightmare to another.
those two steaks you got as well.
Well, yeah, I got those two steaks because of her. She doesn't realize. I think I'm not sure if she knew that I was able to get that kind of stuff. Um,
Yeah, that was
so,
it's just because of the experience of it all as well. That
yeah.
sounded like a gold treat.
Uh, Terry, too, I know she's not going to watch because I see her YouTube, and she does not have my channel on her YouTube. She doesn't even have it as
Oh,
a notification. So she knows that I exist. I found out yesterday from a friend of my nephew's that obviously my nephew knows of my channel. So does my niece. My niece
yeah.
was on it once, so I know she knows.
Oh,
They know about the channel, they watch and everything like that. But even the friend said that he never really watches. It's like just knowing it's there. You know.
but I'm sure you mentioned this before on your channel. Is that they're glad you're getting well. They're really glad. It's like my
Yes, they're supportive in that way, and they're not going to
yeah.
stop me on what I'm doing. But I'm sure, like when I come here on Thanksgiving, the rest of the family, they're probably going to be like, "Well, you don't eat any vegetables? Like that's, you know,
That can't be healthy.
no, yeah." And I'm probably going to shock them a little bit because I have started eating pickles, so I probably will shock them by,
Pickles.
you know, by eating the
Yeah.
pickles and stuff. And I probably, I know this is going to turn a lot of faces, but I have been hankering for other things besides just turkey, just to kind of get it out of my system. So maybe like I don't know. I'll find out. I won't just have something, but I'll find out like okay, what like I'm looking at macaroni and cheese because it's always ends up being stale. So why be disappointed? I'll have something that I
If you're
know
gonna
is
go
going to be
for it,
good,
you're gonna enjoy it.
right? And then I'll just get right back on track the next day.
What would be that? What are you thinking then for Thanksgiving?
I
What
don't know.
food
I'd
is
have to
normally
see.
on
My
the
my my stepmom, my mom used to make a really good cucumber salad,
Oh
and
yeah.
my sister's mother-in-law actually started making it herself.
Ooh.
Um, and she made it one time, so she makes that again. I might have a little bit of that. Um, and then some. The only thing is though, potato wise, I don't think I really want anything like they either do the mashed potatoes, which is traditional, and I'm not sure if I want to do mashed potatoes, or they they do the potatoes au gratin, which is good, but I'm not sure if I'm really in the mood for potatoes au gratin either.
What's that? I don't think I've heard of that before.
It's like you slice the potatoes thinly, you put them in like kind of like a dish, that you would do a casserole in, a casserole dish, and you put like that with some cheese, like about three different cheeses, and you just
Ooh,
layer it, and then you put it in the oven until it's like baked, and nice and soft and
ooh.
everything like that. It's very good. Don't get me wrong. It's just it seems to be what they make mostly, more
That,
than
I think that's dauphinoise potatoes in the UK.
okay,
A bit French fancy, but if it's got
right,
lots of good cheese in, then
yeah.
oh, you could just have the cheese. You get
Well, the way they melt it in there,
recommendations.
like you can, it's hard to kind of like unless you're a cat or a dog and you lick it off. It's.
Yes,
I'm
true.
not going to grab and like eat like each potato. That would be an interesting video. Like, hey, this is how I eat potatoes au gratin.
I love it. We need to see that video. Just licking the cheese off it.
It-
Brilliant. Oh,
that
I
that
love.
actually might be something I'm going to do too. I don't know what I'm going to do. I mean, last time when I was afraid of how much I was going to cheat, um, I did cheat a little bit, but not as much as I thought I was when I went for my
Right.
niece's birthday party. Um, I had I had one piece of sushi, right,
Oh, I that's the one thing I miss, sushi.
and with the rice, but the rest of it I had was sashimi, so that was just the
Yeah.
fish, and then I had about three pieces of the. My sister actually got like a catering of Chick-fil-A, and I had the breaded chicken, like a couple of pieces
Oh,
of the breaded chicken there, and that was the
yeah.
only thing I had. I had no cake, which actually is usually what if I'm going to cheat, I usually have a piece of cake or something like something like chocolate, like that's where I want to go to. It's not
Yeah.
it's
But
not
you
necessarily the pasta.
the breaded chicken.
Yeah,
I like what Terry's saying about because for me, Terry Sue, my mum doesn't do a great gravy, so I've always stayed away from my mum's gravy. But a good gravy, I see why you would cheat for a good gravy.
yeah. And
My
Carrie
mum,
Mann actually showed a carnivore gravy, so
there's a
unfortunately that will
carnival.
not be my sister.
Oh, you can
Carrie
try
Carrie
that.
Carrie Mann, yeah, he's carnivore. Um, he's probably the biggest carnivore out there compared to all of us.
Do you know my
uh,
mum? She makes on Christmas dinner. So we don't have Thanksgiving in the UK, but we do kind of similar meals for the Christmas dinner. Um, but what she puts on her Christmas dinner is mushy peas. Have you ever heard of mushy peas?
well, I mean, no, but I can assume on what they are. They're probably peas that are mushy.
Yeah, but you know what they're not? They're not um petit pois, that kind of pea. So it's not a sweet pea. It's the marifat pea.
Oh,
And
okay.
so it's got less sweetness in it, but then they put bicarb in it to make it mushy. They soak the marifat pea for overnight. Then they put bicarb of soda in, and then cook it till it's mushy. And then they put mint sauce on it, which is mint and vinaigrette of some kind. Um, that's what I will be cheating with. I cheat with that every Christmas. Stay away from all of the sweets, the cake, the everything else, potatoes, none of that. But I will have a big spoonful of mushy peas and then spend the rest of the afternoon farting. I'm allowed to say farting, aren't I, on the channel? I've already said it. I've said it twice now.
Yeah. No, I'll definitely do the gravy, especially if I do white meat because there are going to be about 13 people here, so not everybody's going to go for the. There's going to probably be a few that are going for the leg and for the. I will try to go for at least one leg, if I'm
Yeah.
able to. I actually got turkey wings at the store the other day, and they were okay, but they were kind of rubbery. So I don't know. Like it was kind of weird, like a weird
Did you buy
texture.
them already made or did you bake them?
They were already made, but I cooked them longer to make them not rubbery. So I have a feeling they cooked them, but they didn't cook them all the way, and that's probably why they tasted a little off the first time because there was like four pieces. So I had one by itself, and then I had the other three.
I'm
In the
sure I
winter.
saw because I we don't really get the turkey wings in the UK, or not certainly in the Midlands where I am.
Right.
So I'm a chicken wing fiend. I love chicken wings. But I was watching one. I watch Art for Now Country Style on YouTube,
Okay.
and I also watch the Lizard, who was from the Country Style family, and the Lizard was there at a cookout, and someone was actually, I think they dipped the turkey wings in like a buttermilk, and then pulled it out, and then cooked it wrapped in the foil, and baked it that way. And he said, "I've never tasted turkey wings this soft and tender before." So maybe
Wow.
that's a way of doing it.
That yeah. I mean, I'd have to get the buttermilk, but yeah, that's
Or even if you could
definitely.
brine it, I don't know, because they say brining turkey's better than serving it with just lashings
Yeah,
of.
I mean, this is a one-time thing. I mean, I'm sure the turkey my
Yeah.
sister's going to make is going to be delicious. So um,
Well,
like
God
I
bless
mean,
her. I love my mum's
turkey
food,
is
but
a
it's,
whole different. Terry Sue even says turkey wings and legs are pretty hard to. That she's a breast person when it comes to turkey. Yeah, so am I.
oh,
Um,
I'm legs for days because, and as you say, I'm for all of the giblet things that nobody else wants to go anywhere near. I'm like, give me that. Let me have that skin. I'm fighting my mum's cat for the skin.
yeah.
But
So
we also have beef in the UK. My mum puts beef on at Christmas dinner, but in the UK, some of it is my mum's generation. They cook beef until there's not a drop of blood in it. There's not a drop of juice in it, and it becomes like leather. And so I don't tend to have my mum's beef. So I'm like, no, mum, don't worry about beef. I'll just have more of those that turkey skin.
right.
But yeah, Terry, see, that sounds great.
So I recently just became I'm able to have like do memberships now
Oh,
on my live. So I
oh,
don't know if
oh, you're over
anybody.
500 now, aren't you?
Yeah, I have over 500, so now I can actually do like super chats and all that fun stuff. So um,
Congratulations.
thank you. I mean, I have no idea what I'm going to do for memberships right now. I'm not really thinking about because
Well,
you
one,
know.
we need to see you eat that pork rind with butter on, and then we need to see you lick the cheese off the
Also,
potato end.
rotten potato. Yeah, okay.
That's two bits right there.
Now she's taking metal and hitting me in the leg with it, like
Oh
stabbing
my
me.
god,
So
she's a hooligan. Pay more attention to me, Uncle Thomas.
yeah, I'm not sure how much I did my memberships for. I think I did it for like $1.99 and for
Oh, Ricky's
oh,
one.
actually Ricky Lee just gifted one. Thank you. So
Ricky, that's
I do have members.
wonderful.
Wow, I didn't even realize that, Ricky Lee.
Look
Thank
who
you.
received it. Charge Mopa.
All right, Rick. You're the
Wait,
proud winner of being a member of
from Ricky
my
to
membership.
Rick. Quack, quack.
I gotta check this out.
That's brilliant. Yes, you can have people send gifted memberships. That's brilliant.
Ricky Lee Ricky Lee says quack.
You now need to put some content on so Rick can enjoy it. And
Yeah,
all the
I gotta
members can
schedule it. Yeah, I'm not gonna do it yet. Don't worry about that.
you could put a
Oh,
camera on
cool.
that dog overnight.
Oh my god. Yeah, I actually wish I had a camera hooked to this thing that we could like do a separate screen and you guys could be seeing everything she's doing as we're talking. And that would follow her around the house, seeing.
I,
And you know
I
what she
honestly,
has?
I like the carnage
Do
of
you
it
know
all.
those old floor heaters that they
Yes,
have? Well, there's like that little metal like bar piece.
yeah.
She actually took that off the radiator and is going around with it.
and and hitting you with it.
and taking and like stabbing me in the leg with it, as if I don't have enough problems with my leg.
Oh, bless you, bless you.
Oh
That's it.
my
Everyone's
god.
a critic, Terry. Thomas. I was saying Terry, so everyone's a critic. But yeah, I agree with you on the turkey. The turkey, they can be, that is that tendons, isn't it? The tendons seem to be hard work. But I must admit, I like the hard work when it comes to my meat.
Yeah.
I like something that's got some gristle and all sorts on it. I do. But I was watching. Whose was it? Was it Sunday School? And it was John. Was it John Perry or James Perry? And he does all the organ meat.
I don't know his name, but I think I know who you're talking about. I saw him the other day. Yeah.
He'd got all the organ meat on, and I was fascinated by it because that's the sort of stuff that people turn their nose up. But if
Sorry.
that's where all the nutrients are,
Yeah. Are you reading what I'm reading?
yeah. And maybe that's why it works better that we can't see what she's doing.
I
We're
know.
hearing and expecting the worst.
Let
Oh,
me see. Actually, hold on one second. I will. I don't know what song I used, but I just did another video. You guys are going to see it for the first time
you
on
should
there.
put on you should put that heavy metal song on. Is it called heavy metal? I can't remember who sang it.
Oh, the song. Well, no, I played a song. I just forget what I played for this particular one. But it's going to go out in a couple days.
George is here. It's James Barry, CEO of Pluck. That's the one. And he was talking about the organ meat. In the UK, we call it offal, don't we? And it sounds awful when you call it offal, but it's the tastiest part of the meat for me. I'd rather have a big bowl of gristle and offal than the
I thought
cheap.
I put it out, but I guess I didn't. I'll check my records and see. Oh, you know what? Let me check this instead. It won't have any music to it, but it might. You might be able to see it
Is
anyway.
this another one of Cosmo?
Yeah.
Let's have a look.
All right. So yeah, there's no music to it, but this is the beginning of the video. So let me put this out, and then let me go back to live stream. Let me share the screen. Don't you love how I have to do all this stuff?
Well,
Google Photos.
thankfully, I'm not been able to afford the streaming platforms. So, oh my good night! So I can see it's there. We go. Look at it go. Is that the rug that you're on about?
Yeah.
Oh my. She's like, I've had the time of my life. She's having so much
Oh, I know
fun.
what song I played with it. I played the one from the 1980s from Demo, Whip It.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah. Yeah,
Perfect.
that's the song I was going to play with it. But then I thought
Oh,
to play,
you're so
then
fun.
I thought to play, yeah, we don't really need you on there
You're
anymore.
so
Okay.
funny.
Then I thought to play this song from Will Smith's daughter.
Oh, she was with my hair back and forth.
Yeah, like
That would be better. Because she looks like that's what she's doing.
yeah.
Oh, I love it. Oh, she's too cute. She's having the time of her life.
And Terry Sue agrees that we need a Cosmo Cam,
Yes,
and
for sure. Cosmo Cam.
and actually, even if my sister is watching this, she's probably like a little annoyed with things I'm saying, but she's also probably laughing her head off in a way. At least my brother, at least my the rest of the family are. They're probably like, oh my god, like
Look at her.
this dog's going to be famous. Like
Yeah,
I'm giving her her 15 minutes of fame.
this is it. This dog will go viral.
And Terry Sue says that she thinks an AC/DC song would work.
Oh,
Okay.
which one? Which one are you thinking?
Yeah. Because it has to be something with whipping it.
Yeah,
Like, you know, like,
or like yeah, because it's whip more than a thrash, isn't it?
yeah. Like she's like, and she's literally hitting herself in the head.
But
Which
as you
which
say,
explains a lot, people. It explains a
yes.
lot.
Was
Uh,
she hitting herself in the head before she started biting and grabbing metal pieces?
it's like,
Yeah, that
and like
explains a lot.
I know, like, what are you letting her do that for? Well, what am I gonna do? Like,
What,
like
what
I
else
got
are you
so
trying
stressed
to
out
stop
the other
her?
day trying to stop her, and it's like it's impossible to stop her. All I can do is like do some blockage, give her, I actually did the trick that Aaron suggested. I don't know if Booby Goats is still here or not, but I actually took and put lemon on the areas that she was biting,
Oh,
because she had heard that lemon kind of keeps the dog from chewing. It worked for about 2 hours, and then she went right back to it again. So
so
it
it
does
was
wear
lemon.
off.
What
Yeah.
about if you could put something like uh, a half a lemon right before the bit that she's, so that the smell of the lemon keeps her well
Oh, I
away
put it
from.
on the whole rail.
No, not
Uh,
the juice, but actually leave the lemon just by it.
oh, so then
So she doesn't want
you
to
mean
go
like
anywhere
kind of
near
like
it.
tape it to the thing. Thing is, I only have one lemon, and I guess I could do a slice doing it that way. But knowing me, I'd forget to take it off, and my sister would come home and be like, "Why is your lemon on the furniture? What are you
Because
doing
now
with
you've got furniture. So now you
Yeah,
have furniture.
it's like
When,
why is there lemon on the furniture? Well, it kept her from eating the furniture. It's
gosh,
weird. Why are you
now.
putting lemon on the furniture? That's kind of strange. That's really strange. Why are you doing that?
Because Miss Mary, she doesn't like her
That's my
sandwiches.
sister's voice. Like why are you doing this? Why why why
Carrie,
why
Carrie, I
why?
understand your plight. I understand your plight, Carrie.
I
Bless her.
don't. Her favorite when we were kids. I used to hate this, but she always used to tell me to either chill or don't have a cow.
Don't have a cow?
Little do it
Wasn't
that
that
like she would
Bart
like just be
Simpson?
like that Valley girl sound like, oh my god, don't have a cow. Don't get so emotional. Like, what are you doing, Tom? Like, come on.
Because she's younger, isn't she? She's younger than you.
Yeah, she just turned 50. So
Ah, the
so
three
I
years.
actually did tease her a little bit. I sent her a text with the song "Thank You for Being a Friend."
Oh, from the Golden Girls. You wrote
Well, she is a golden girl. That's what 50 is. It's the
That's
golden
what,
age.
yeah. When they were 55 when they
They
were
were like
filming
50.
that.
Yeah. I think Rue McClanahan might have even been 49. Not Rue McClanahan. Estelle Getty might have been 50, like 49.
No, is she the youngest?
No, she was the mother.
She was Sophia, but was she actually the youngest actor at them
I
all?
think so. Yeah, she was younger than all of them.
Wowzers.
Yeah.
Ah, picture this. I love Golden Girls. I
Yeah.
love it. We got the kids to start watching it. I'm saying the kids, my nephews are now like 30 and 22. But they
That's a
started
pretty big
watching it.
range. Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
as you say,
I think my niece and nephew watch it too. I think they've seen it
yeah,
before.
I think it's stood the test of time.
Yeah. It's a shame that Betty White just passed away like maybe what, like 2 years ago, a year ago. Time flies so fast.
Yeah. As we're
Yeah,
getting
like
older,
Carol Burnett's mom, Vicki Lawrence. Yeah, she's a lot younger. She's now the age that
she was playing. Wow.
yeah, she was younger than Carol Burnett. Yeah.
I used to love watching the Carol. You see, I don't remember seeing the Carol Burnett show in the UK. I remember the place that I remember Carol Burnett was when she was playing Miss Hannigan in Annie. But then I found all the Carol Burnett show clips on YouTube during lockdown.
Yep.
She was a genius, wasn't she?
Yeah.
She
My
was
favorite, actually, I love Carol Burnett. She's great, but my
yeah.
favorite's Tim Conway. You
Which
know,
one?
Tim Conway. He acted. He was in the Carol Burnett show. He
Was
did a
he
lot of.
was he the one who also turned up in a lot of the Mel Brooks stuff?
I don't know if he's done Mel Brooks or not, but watch Carol Burnett, see a couple of her shows, and see with Tim Conway, and you'll see a lot of
Right. I want to keep an eye out
You'll
for
see a
him.
lot of skits with
And
him.
he's the funnier one. Is he the one who plays the straight man? And she does all the so he
No,
like
he's definitely not the straight man. He's definitely not the straight man.
he's going to. I was going to say
Harvey
she's
Korman's more of the straight man.
that. I think that's the one I'm thinking of. Who
Yeah,
used to
yeah.
be in
Harvey
the
Korman's more straight man. Tim Conway is more of the you can't help it. Like he's like working with Robin Williams. Like he'd be like kind of like more like that, you know.
right.
Or I don't know if you ever
He
seen
was
the show. You
genius.
probably have seen the show. Whose line is it anyway?
Oh, I love Whose Line Is It
Okay,
Anyway?
well, you know Colin Farrell. I mean, he's been on there since the beginning, so you have to know
These
Colin
are the
Farrell.
Canadian ones.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
yes. He's
If
the
you
one
ever
that
see his humor,
there's the
it's
tall one and then there's the shorter one.
that's Ryan Stiles. He was
So
actually
Ryan
on the
Stiles is the
show.
tall one,
Yeah,
and
he was actually on the style. And Colin has white hair now, but he's
yes, and
you know
he still does it, doesn't he? He's on some of the newer ones.
I I don't well I don't know if they're doing new ones right now. They're supposed to be on tour now, actually, and I don't think Colin's part of the tour. I think Ryan is, and a few of the others, but like they're supposed to actually come to my area, but it's like I can't afford the ticket, and it's too far away
That's
from
it.
me, you know. It's not
Because
really
it's
just about the
great.
ticket. The
That'd
ticket's
be
for the
genius
ticket.
to watch.
It's the Uber ride to get to the places, you know. It's like,
Yeah.
well, your ticket is like your ticket's $50. Okay, I can afford that, but it's about $400 to take an Uber. Oh, okay, you know.
Is that just one way?
No, two ways, but still $400
It's
is a
still
lot
at
of money. Yeah,
450, isn't it? Wow,
yeah.
that's adds up.
So I just kind of, you know, like
Ryan Stiles and
like when
Tony Collette.
if hopefully someday I'll get a car and I'll start driving again and I'll get used to the driving
Is that going to be the
and um, that's what I hope.
yeah?
Yes. Um, and that, but what I want to do first is I need to get my confidence. I used to ride my bike all the time, and when I actually lost my toes, my shoe keeps on falling off every time I pedal, so I can't really ride my bike. So I
Oh,
need a special pedal that allows me to wear my shoe. It's supposed to be like a cup pedal, so I need to get a new bike because I don't have a bike. So obviously I need a bike first,
yeah.
and I need to get the pedal, and then start riding again and start getting my confidence back into the riding. And
Oh, that'd be better.
yeah, and then maybe go long distances. And I could do like Rick. I could get a camera, you know, get my phone, get a mount for the phone,
Yeah.
and actually go on, you know, and actually do bike rides, you
And
know.
people watch those bike rides, don't they? Is that what Rick does? I know
Uh,
I've watched a lot of bike rides, but
yeah,
and people do them if they haven't got Peloton. They like
yeah,
to do like the Peloton exercises while someone's actually riding through neighborhoods and stuff.
yeah. Now this is the issue that I have. Terry Sue said to get some boots. Great suggestion. I actually got myself some high tops that I can actually tie a little higher up. Problem is, it doesn't fit my inserts.
Right.
So I need to, which I'm trying to do. I actually have an appointment on the 20th. Right, like I get home on the 16th. So on the 20th, I have to go to. I'm going to the podiatrist at around 2 o'clock, which is fine because it's after my work schedule. So I don't even know what my work schedule is, but I'll find out for when I get back. And or I can find out like after this, you know, I just look it up, you know. But I'm talking to him, and he's supposed to give me a script, and from what I hear, he's going to give me a script for me to call and get the things adjusted, and I'll try on the shoes and everything, and you know, but it's a lot to get used to, you know.
Yeah. And as you say, you need to be on a bike, you need to have your balance. You don't be thinking about one foot, do you? You don't have you focus on that one foot. You've got to be balanced.
Exactly. And the problem with the shoes now is the reason why I walk funny. Like I walk funny because of my condition. I mean,
Yeah.
you know, and that might never go away. I mean, we
Right.
can't, you know, like we have to be a little bit realistic here. But my shoes have so much cushioning in them, and I have cushioning in my feet, you know, like because I have issues with my feet. I have like a lot of padding on the heel and stuff like that,
Right.
believe it or not.
Oh, right.
That it's almost like my foot is being thrown out of my shoes every time I walk and
Oh,
everything. So I'm like
yeah.
walking, but I'm walking to make sure my shoes aren't falling off.
Yeah.
So when I run, it's even worse, you know. Which is why I
Yeah.
run. Which is why I compare myself running like the house. I'm like the house. I'm like the housewife on Tom and Jerry cartoon. You know, like I'm the you know.
Thomas. Thomas. I call myself the housewife from the because my legs. Whenever you see Miss Mary and you just see these big chunky legs, chunky boots, or with those not boots, those slippers on.
You're right.
Honest, brilliant. But the thing is, you can though, and especially if you get your membership channel, you could be putting on there a pledge that whatever you make on there is going to help you to get towards a bike,
Yeah,
get
yeah.
you
I
to that
mean,
that
towards the bike,
special.
and I mean, good thing. I know a lot of people are against this, but I'm getting it because there's many reasons why I'm getting it, and because I plan on doing eventually. I plan on doing a lot of traveling and going to some meetups.
Right.
So I
You
am,
need
and
some
I might
dough
as
for
well
that.
get this now because I have to get my license renewed.
Yeah.
So I am getting the real ID. I'm going to pay the extra $10 to get it, because I have to get a new license anyway. So I'm just going to go through that, but with it, I can go to, Chicago. I can go different places,
Yeah. You
and
freedom's back
just
then, isn't it?
yeah,
You
and
could
I
go
can go
to
on.
the
I can
what's
go on a plane, and I can do and not worry about it. When I went to Boston, I didn't have to worry about it because you go on New Jersey Transit to New York, and then they don't really ask for a license when you're on the Long Island Railroad, but they don't ask for it for New Jersey Transit. So that's low enough that it doesn't ask for the license at all. You just pay the
right.
ticket. But if I'm going to go on Amtrak, they're probably going to ask it. If I'm going to go on an airplane like Delta or whatever, they'll probably ask it.
Is
You know,
that crossing states?
yeah,
Right.
I'm going to go to other states and stuff like that. They're probably going to want to ask, for ID, and the real ID will get me a lot better.
Yeah.
I know Big Brother's watching, but you know what? Big Brother's watching me if whether I have it or not. Big Brother's everywhere. It's inside my hat. It's
Yeah.
you
Big Brother's always listening and watching, isn't he? What was the other thing I was going to say though? Some people are against it, and I must admit, in the UK GLP-1 community, they're against it. So I'm not really even considered membership, but I put that buy me a coffee, but instead of it being buy me a coffee, it's buy Miss Mary cat treats. So that this I've got three of these now, three of these wider collars, because of people donating money for these collars, and that's what I'm buying. So people know what it is that I've bought, the money that they've donated. So it's not like you're just trying to pick up cash. You're saying, look, if you're going to see me at this event in Wyoming, or the event that's happening, it's at Tennessee, the other one. If you're going to see me at these events, or even at the Great British Meetup, and I'm going to need to get there. And you're not begging. It's just putting there if anyone wants to donate.
right, exactly. I'm actually looking at my channel right now, so I am listening to you. Don't get me
Yeah,
wrong.
no, that's all right.
I just wanted to see what it says about my. I actually did two different tiers of my membership, and
Terry.
the first tier is called Little Riblets, and then
Oh, I like that. So
and then I
target
think
prime rib, little riblets.
Little Riblets, and then the second tier is, or you could do the second tier and become a Mighty Riblet.
Oh.
So
You see, but you could do things like, because you've got your hat and you've got
yeah,
your t-shirt. You could do more of the merch. You could do opportunities for people to win that
yeah.
stuff.
Oh
So
yeah, yeah.
anyone who is a little riblet automatically gets put into a prize draw, and
Ooh,
maybe anyone who's a mighty rib, then
yeah, that's
they
pretty.
might have two or three options in a
And we
prize
could
draw.
do. I could figure out how to do that through. Maybe Erin can help me out because she does the bonfire. The same thing. She does the same company that I do for my shirts. You
Right,
know, so
right. And have you designed those shirts? I know you like
yeah,
drawers, you
they're
do
mine.
graphics and
Yeah,
stuff. I love it. I spotted it the other day when you was wearing it. I was like, I love that.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm gonna have to try and get hold of some of this merch. When
Yeah.
George comes over to Wyoming, George, I'm needing you to bring a swag bag, some swag of all this merch, and bring me back some of that stuff from Pluck as well. I really fancy like some of their jerky.
Oh yeah.
I love this message from Terry Sue.
Terry Sue is hilarious, especially today. She's
Stuff those bras with toilet paper. So just stuff your shoe with that. You'll be fine. You'll be reet.
well, no, she's saying TP, my name, Thomas Pruitt.
Uh, no, with toilet paper. Look, stuff their bras with toilet paper.
Well, no, I know that, but I'm saying, you know how she said TP? She
Oh,
didn't say
yes, of
toilet paper.
course.
She said, I'm stuffing my
Of
bra with
course, it's
TP.
your name. You hear me? Right, thank you. Right, remember, lots of swag. That's what I'm looking for. You know, a Midland girl. You do know as Nottingham girls, George. You
So,
know, we like to get our money's worth.
all right, so are you guys ready for this? Okay.
Let's have a look at your merch.
All right. So this is my merch. I have to go onto the other screen so I can scroll it. All right.
Right.
So this is I have the women's Razorback shirts,
Oh yeah, I like
my
that.
mugs. Okay.
Oh, the mugs. Oh, I love the mug. Oh, I like the hoodies.
And then you have the Riblets United. That's supposed to be me, in cartoon form. Okay.
And you've done all of these.
Well, I have to give credit to Amy.
Oh,
Lucky
Amy's
Cook
a
Amy.
genius, isn't
She
she?
actually created Captain Prime Rib. She's the one who made the thing. You know,
Oh,
I
I
came up with the
love
name and
it.
everything, but and then this guy was one of my. I just thought he looked really, and he just looks like somebody who would be like, "Hey, love it," you know,
Yeah,
like
eat me.
I need to be. And you can get a sweatshirt if you want to, a hoodie.
And I love the fact that you've got stuff on the back. What does it say on the back?
Let me see if I can show the back and the front. My name.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Yep. That way I'm advertising when people. I got that idea from Dr. Kiltz.
I love it.
Um,
Yeah, let people be your walking advertisements.
Yeah. So I got and I actually did these shirts, the Razorbacks, because someone actually asked me to do them. But
Yeah,
so
because
for
that's the
for
thing, especially
for women that would want tank tops, you know.
but also, am I right in thinking the carnivore crew, they are big on not excessive exercise, but we want to keep ourselves strong.
That's true. And then I got these hats here.
Oh, because I see you've got a Target primary part on
Yep.
today.
Yep, that's a hat I have on today. I have the blue one, and then I got my sister. I actually bought my sister a hat. I got her the pink one.
Oh, I love it.
And then it wasn't really much I could do with the hats. I wanted to get like a picture, but it wasn't letting me scale it.
Right.
So and then I got the cup here, so you can get that little guy. You can
Yeah.
do a regular coffee cup, or you can go a little bit bigger and get a large coffee mug
Oh, wow.
with Riblets United on it.
And you guys are doing that butter coffee.
Right now, I'm not doing any coffee, but yeah, I usually do butter coffee.
Why aren't you
But
doing it at the moment?
well, my sister, she has a coffee machine, but it's like a $500 coffee machine.
Oh, I see. You
And
don't
they
have to be
didn't really
paying
leave
for
me any
that.
I can use it, I know how to use it, but they didn't leave me any they only left me the ground coffee, and I just was like, "Okay, you know what? As good
Yeah.
as I know it is," and right now, it's hard for me to actually get off coffee at home because I have that candy shop that is, let's take this off the thing.
That's just below you, isn't it? You live above the candy shop.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Remove from scene. There we go.
I
Someday
like those.
someday I'll learn how to do this with my eyes shut. And then, which might be part of the problem. I'm probably shutting my eyes while I'm doing it.
You know what you could do? You could offer Mighty Ribbers. They could get 10% off your merch.
I can do that. I can do
That
that.
could be that could be a perk for them.
Yeah. I mean, I only did 2 tiers because it was suggested when they were going through the program thing, you know. But yeah, no, a lot of good ideas. A lot of good ideas. I
And
mean,
as you say, you've got
if I have enough, I might even do like a private live, like a kind of a members only live, you
yes.
know. But in a way, though, I kind of like the idea of people seeing everybody seeing the lives, and I don't have that many people that it's like, well, you have two members, so like, okay, I'm going to do a private live with just two members. This seems um, a little
As you
jarring,
grow,
I
then that's when you
guess.
could start doing those private lives so that you don't have, where you don't get, um, like you've got your core group, the core group that go to everyone goes to each other's lives.
Yeah, actually, I'm going to interrupt for 1 second because
Yeah, go on.
the thing's almost cutting us off. So I'm going to end the live now, and then hopefully we can do this again.
Oh,
Um,
for definite, I'm coming back.
yes. So live, love, heal, and for God's sakes, people,
Eat
eat the
meat.
meat. Thank you.
Take care, folks.